Hey, I'm Nate from Design Squad. My neighbors who live on the third floor have a cat, and I get to feed the cat when they're on vacation. Trouble is, I don't want to have to walk up 2 whole flights of stairs every time I feed the cat, so I decided to build a little system that'll help me feed the cat that's all the way up there, while I'm still down here. I decided the best way to make the cat feeder system work would be to use a pulley, because it's a great way to lift things high into the air. Now, to make the pulley work, I needed a way to mount it to the railing. To set up a way to mount the pulley, I figured a C-clamp would be a great way to do it. Now, earlier I made a prototype version. I wanted to put the C-clamp like this, because it seemed like a pretty good place to put it. The pivot point would be over here, and the pulley could lift the cat food up. But I figured out that actually makes the cat food spill all over the place. It's a good thing I did that as a prototype instead of the final version. Otherwise, I'd be up here trying to make it work and not knowing what to do. First, we're going to mount our pulley mount, which is the C-clamp, onto the rail. Next, we're going to put on the spool, and this is what we're using as our pulley. It's really just a spool of fishing line. I put some tape around it to keep the line on there. This is nice because there's a hole through the middle. It's just about the right size to fit onto the handle for the C-clamp. Alright, let's just see how this lines up. Check out how much easier the pulley makes it to move the rope over the axle. When I pull from below, whoop, if we were just draping the rope over the axle, there's a lot of resistance there. We'd be working against a lot of friction, and it would be a lot more difficult than it needed to be. Instead, the pulley acts like a wheel and makes it a lot easier. I cut the bottom out of the milk jug because it makes such a good funnel. And then at the bottom, an easy place where I can put the tube on that will guide the food right into the dish. Not too bad. Now I just need the string to work. Pulling from the bottom. Ah, yeah. That could do it. Now that the pulley seems to work, I think it's time to try it out. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yes, it worked. Can you think of other ways to make a cat feeder? Send in your designs to the design